Good afternoon. My name is Davis Bryant, and I want to thank you for allowing me to be here today to speak on behalf of Real Hope School District and what we plan and what we look forward to for our technology plan. The mission for Real Hope School District with this technology plan is going to be to develop a 21st century plan that's going to promote us all to the next step. Our school district will equip all school students and teachers with the appropriate technology needed to develop a 21st century plan to promote our students to the next step of their lives. Technology is going to be used to develop collaboration, critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving skills. Real Hope School District's vision is basically going to be is to provide a one-to-one ratio for all student and teachers. And what this means is we're going to put a Chromebook in each child's hands. And so that's going to allow the teachers, it's going to be able to step up and to be able to use Wi-Fi, to be able to use an infrastructure that we've built, and to be able to go into the school year. The device we've chosen is a Chromebook. These devices will be used to develop our students as well as equip them to meet the changes we all face in the 21st century. With the Real Hope School District, we've designed and developed SMART goals that we wish to meet before the end of the school year. Number one, technology upgrades and infrastructure. We want to build and design an infrastructure and update our building where each classroom is going to be able to handle and develop and be able to use the Wi-Fi anywhere we are. IT will be in control, access of training, licensing and service and maintenance agreements. They're going to be updated every day. Our faculty and staff will have everything they're going to be able to need or want to develop what we have in this infrastructure with the technology, with Google and everything else. Number two, we're training for staff and students for a better understanding with the technology. There will be no doubt. There'll be no second guessing. Each one of our students, each one of our staff, our assistants, teachers, administration are going to understand and know where we're at and where we're going with our technology. Number three, we're going to enhance learning as well as grow a social media platform. As each of us know and each of us see every day in an ever-changing world, social media has a huge hold on each and every one of us in some way, somehow. So what we want to do, we want to use social media to put the word out there, to get developing with our students their own social media. We want them to be learning as well as being on it. We want to keep it clean. We want to make it where it's productive and we can use it to grow real hope into the school for the 21st century. A focus that we all and each and every one carry is the 21st century skills that are going to be addressed. Collaboration. In a flexible learning environment, the network will allow students the ability to work together through many resources created by Google and others. Communication. Digital tools will be used to allow the students to have every learning resource the web has to offer. This will give them a voice in the class and at home. Creativity. The many resources that will be available will give the students opportunities that they've never had before. We're also going to add critical thinking. This is going to be something where they're going to be able to develop an opinion on their own. They're going to take guidance from a teacher. They're going to take guidance from what we see online and what we're using through Google and everything else. But critical thinking is going to be put in where they're going to be able to develop and come to an understanding of what they see and what they hear, and then use the guidance of their teachers to come to know where they want to be. At Real Hope, we're very excited about the new infrastructure and everything that's going in to each and every one of our schools. But what we see is one of the most critical components of implementing a technology effectively is the infrastructure. As Whitehead, Jensen, and Bosch in their journal, infrastructure is composed of the equipment, communication lines, networking systems, and software that support education technology in a school district. If infrastructure is not designed correctly, it will cause chaos for teachers, students, and staff. If set up correctly, the integration of technology will enhance teacher instruction and guide student learner needs. So basically what we have here, we have to have a strong infrastructure to be able to control the Wi-Fi, the broadband that we're going to be using through the school. In effect, where we all live in this rural area, we know at times the mountains, the weather gets in the way, and sometimes we lose Wi-Fi. And then when we implement everything we have controlling on the internet or what we do, we sometimes have a downfall. Well, we're going to have things inside the classroom just in case. Normally, when we have things down, they don't last very long, but just so happen, if it was to be a day or more, we're going to have things set up that's on paper, that they're going to be able to do at home. If we're home for snow or whatever, we've got every bit of that, but we have to have a strong infrastructure that we're going to be able to reach each and every classroom. The IST standards will be met by teachers and students as well. We've implemented this process to where everyone's held accountable. As for educators and teachers, learners, leader, citizen, collaborator, designer, facilitator, and analyst. As for the students, creativity, innovation, technology, opportunities and operations, digital citizenship, critical thinking, research and information, communication, and collaboration. We do not want this to become busy work. We want this to be something that's going to develop our children, our kids, all the way from pre-K to 12th grade. When they take that next step, they know that they've been supported by Real Hope. One of the main things, we know that there is a lot of dangers online, out in the internet. So what we've done to protecting kids' privacy online, the COPPA rule, and the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act restricts websites and other online services from collecting personal information from a child under 13 years of age. COPPA gives parents control over what information is collected. Website operators must post clear and comprehensive online privacy policies, provide direct notice to parents, and obtain their consent before collecting the information. Real Hope School is going to have these things implemented. They're going to be, and they will be strict, and we will take care of our kids. Real Hope School District, our RUP plan, cyberbullying, internet filters, social media, personal devices, the consequences. Real Hope School District is going to use filters and online monitoring to provide a safe online environment for students. Any student under the age of 13 will not be asked personal information without parents' consent. Students will not harass or bully another person through online formats. Faculty, students, and families will be instructed on what is appropriate, acceptable, and ethical use of school-owned devices and the internet. I want to thank each and every one of you for the opportunity to be able to come and speak today, and I hope that I have enlightened you. If you've had any doubt of what we've expected or what we wanted with our technology plan, where we wanted the money and the funds to go, I hope you understand that now. And if you have any questions, I'll be here to answer. But we want to thank you for everything that you've given us and everything that we've done. And I thank you for taking the time to listen and watch this collaborative technology plan from Real Hope School District. Thank you.